Sachsenring enjoying its biggest attendance yet. 98,000 here on race day. There were a lot here yesterday as well, and that's bearing in mind the rain. Again, they come for the weekend, they camp out.
Hello guys. It's time for Motogp the Sachsenring. Can Marquez regain his Sachsenring status after a sensational last lap yesterday to beat Marco Bezzecchi? Or can Bezzecchi get his revenge? Or even can Johan Zarco or even Fabio Quartararo take the race win here at the Sachsenring? It's dry for now, but it's rain in the air. Some people have cried the same hat as I have.
Yeah,
right now.
This is when it's about to pay dividends as well, so yeah. But look,
yeah, here we go.
Look at the clouds. It could rain.
Yeah, it could rain, yeah.
The sun is out. Those grandstands are packed.
Make sure my camera's
And
in
we've got
position.
30
That should be
laps
alright.
around the Sachsenring.
Here we go, 30 up ahead of us. Motogp, the Sachsenring. Marquez on pole position. Who will win in the Sachsenring? 30 laps, let's go! In Germany, a great start for Marquez. Pedro Acosta gets a good start too. Bezzecchi gets also a great start. Marquez leads in turn 1. Look at Di Giannantonio on the outside. Alex Marquez also gets a good start. But Di Giannantonio up to third with a great start. What a start for Di Giannantonio. You're on Sharon, pal. Did you know, yeah?
Digi was very impressive.
Yeah, Digi was very impressive on the outside of turn 1. They go for the flares. Marquez leads with Bezzecchi second and Giannantonio third. Alex Marquez with the fourth. He's actually had a great start. Pecco Bagnaia also had a great start. He's up to 7th place as Quartararo goes wide. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how it plays out with tyre life.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out with tyre life as this Grand Prix goes on.
Who's going to be kind to it? And these are the laps you can easily overheat a rear tyre. Down towards turn 12.
There he goes to Giannantonio. Straight away he goes to Giannantonio up to third. Second, sorry. Yeah, Bagnaia's made a good start. Bezzecchi comes back on Digia, but then Digia should give the advantage on the straight with the Ducati.
Yeah, classic Sachsenring that. If you're passing
yeah, classic Sachsenring that is. And Bezzecchi stays ahead.
I'm going to say, I stood next to Digi on the line. I don't think I've ever seen him look so focused in my life.
Yeah, Digi looked so focused on the line, he did. There goes Acosta and Zarco battling now for 5th place now. Bagnaia might get involved in that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he set the lap record on Friday.
Marquez switched from the soft tyre to the medium. He's put more laps in on that medium tyre.
Yeah, yeah. So it looks like Marquez wants to get more medium. There's a yellow in sector 2 somewhere.
This is his weak part of the race. And from his point of view, he is still leading as we go aboard with Pecco Bagnaia. There's a yellow flag out there. Haven't quite seen what that's about yet.
Could be a crash. Maybe just flares. Oh no, Salvador.
From the back of the field.
Remember his last race of the season as a Pirelli test rider. Yeah, Martin will be back next weekend.
The test rider has crashed out as Marquez starts to just extend his lead over Bezzecchi.
As Marquez just starts to extend that lead. Marini making a good start. His first race back as well. There's to Giannantonio in the same corner on Bezzecchi. Yeah, he's trying to get a drive, but he doesn't. Now Alex Marquez comes through. Acosta going for on Zarco and Bagnaia. Bagnaia, yeah, there you go, chunked out of the race as well. But Alex Marquez at the third. Marquez still leads.
Oh no, I'm not going to have a go at passing back. So Alex Marquez just let the brake off.
There goes Bezzecchi again. And Acosta coming through now. All three abreast. You've been completely squeezed out there. It was Alex Marquez. He's got back ahead of Acosta though. And Bezzecchi back in the third. Great battle this. The third place in the Grand Prix. Marquez leads by about a second from Digia.
He's always been aggressive.
Yeah.
His craft's been better, and riding with that injured finger and hand, he'll be in a lot of, well, we know he's in a lot of discomfort, and it's his left hand, which makes it even harder. Look at the position. If you twist your hand into it, he must be in agony.
Yeah, he must be. He's going for it though, is Alex Marquez.
As he would have liked. You can see there the more swooping line, wasn't it, from Marco Bezzecchi and the Aprilia.
Yeah, it was from Bez, but let's see what Alex can do here. He's trying to go for it down the waterfall. They didn't think about it.
12 stories from top to bottom there.
Yeah, from top to bottom. 12 stories they drop. Marquez is in the last corner now, so might as well put that 4 on that.
But he's going to try, and what he's going to do is setting up a really good exit here to have a go into turn 1.
Yeah, he's going to have a really good exit trying to set up in turn 1 is Alex Marquez. Mark's got an 8-10th lead. There's a yellow in sector 4. Is that Oliveira's crashed? I think Oliveira's crashed.
Miguel Oliveira coming up as a crasher in
yeah, Miguel Oliveira's crashed.
Screens in a moment as we ride on board with Alex Marquez, no way through.
So Miguel Oliveira out of the race, it looks like.
Yeah, Oliveira has crashed out. Oh, someone else has crashed out.
Of the
race.
Oh,
who is it?
Acosta.
Acosta.
Acosta. Yeah, Acosta's down from 5th place.
In a weird part of the racetrack.
I thought it was Acosta. I thought someone had Brad Binder for me, but no, Acosta's crashed. And that's a very unusual place to crash. Who's from? That's very unusual to crash there.
I don't think he's landed yet. I mean, that was one of the biggest eyesights you'll ever see.
That was very unusual to crash there. You rarely never see a crash like that at that corner. I turned 2 up a Saxon ring. Oh, Alex trying it again at that waterfall. But again, things better over. Bagnaya's up to 5th. He's had a really good start to this race. From 11th on the grid, I think it was. Or was he 10th? I don't know.
He's deep into there. It is a late apex.
Yeah, late apex. That 5 because Mark's in the last corner now.
Was that Salvadori? I think it was.
Salvadori's carried on, but I think he's going to be coming in the pit lane.
Just taking a couple of eyelines here or there. So,
yeah, that 5.
That crash from Acosta promotes Pecco Bagnaia up to 5th place.
Yeah. He's had a great race so far. Looks really good at his ride, does Pecco Bagnaia.
The last 2 times he's qualified outside the top 10.
He's finished on the podium.
Think back to Indonesia a couple of years ago when he won.
Yeah.
Qatar earlier this year.
I think he finished 2nd in Qatar. Although the Indonesia win was partly because Martin crashed. If Martin didn't crash, I think he would have been 2nd place then.
But like I said, this year feels slightly different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fabio Quartararo's dropped back behind Jack Miller now.
Quartararo's dropped behind Miller now.
He said on Friday that it was 1 lap pace. He didn't have race pace at all.
Yeah, that's true that. It was 1 lap pace for Quartararo.
It didn't feel like it was underneath him as we ride on board with Alex Marquez.
Yeah, right on board with Alex behind Marco Bezzecchi. Bezzecchi's been really good at the past few weekends on that Aprilia. Let's see if he can hang on against Agicati here.
Up through. Here we go. Is Alex
obviously one of the best riders this year is Alex Marquez, but he's racing injured at the minute.
Starting to get the drive down the hill, perhaps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the problem is every time he's trying
he couldn't get a drive down the hill.
Down into here. There's 2 real main overtaking opportunities. One down into 12, which we went through now.
And then to the last corner.
Pick your pocket into the last corner.
Yeah, you can pick your pocket in the last corner.
Or into turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1's always a popular overtaking spot around the Saxon ring.
Try and get the drive out of the corner.
That really goes through that corner. That last corner really well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Underneath.
Yeah, that's the struck Bezzecchi. That really goes really well for the last corner.
Including sprints that he's been in. Marco Bezzecchi's been on the podium. 2 in Assen.
Yeah.
1, of course, yesterday.
That could be a 4 out of 4 for Bezzecchi on podium. Jack Miller battling Joan Zarco.
But Zarco a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, Zarco tough enough to crack on that LCR Honda.
People love this track. Zarco does.
Yeah, Zarco does love this track.
Won here in Moto2 back in 2016.
Won in Moto2 back in 2016, did Joan Zarco.
Isn't he actually, Jack? The question mark is going to be tyres as always.
Yeah, it will be question mark. Always tyres.
They take such.
Wait, what time's World Superbikes on? Because I might watch that after this.
Can you imagine the temperature on the left-hand side?
I think it's on at 2. Marquez at the fastest lap at 120.7. Martin has got the best race lap around here at 120.6, which was last year.
You're accelerating through the majority of those left-handers as it sort of winds.
I think Salvadori may carry on because I think there may be some more crashes yet to come in this race.
Not quite close.
He may salvage a couple of points for a brilliant team.
Yeah, you wonder if Alex's little hand weakness.
Yeah, lap 7's about to start.
Square him off and fire it.
Bagnaya's trying to keep with him.
Do you know what as well?
I think if Martin was racing here, I think he would have had a good weekend because Bezzecchi's really doing really well on that bike. So Bezzecchi's shown that bike on his day can be competitive.
Ready to literally react and
so Martin returns next week. He could be competitive if he's most of the recovered from his injury, but then if he's not competitive, he'll have to wait till Austria to be fully fit on the Aprilia. But I think Martin does know, despite the fact he wants to leave, he can be fast on that bike.
And the thing is, he does that and saves tyre.
Let's pick up Bagnaia.
It's a conundrum, isn't it?
He's behind this battle.
Really quickly, because I've been told this. How he sort of does it is he has a little bit more lean angle at the apex.
Marquez has got 1.2 second advantage.
His rivals, which basically breaks traction at the rear.
Best Quattro in 8th.
The bike turn a bit better, which then means he can pick it up earlier. So he actually gives the edge of his tyre an easier time.
Yeah.
It reminds me of another Saxon Ring star. It was brilliant here, Danny Pedrosa.
Yeah, Pedrosa. Pedrosa used to always be a good rider on the Saxon Ring.
And it's that you're absolutely right there. The way he gets that bike up straighter than others.
The
Yeah.
question is, well, why don't other riders do that?
Marini had to look at Brad Binder for 9th. Marini's actually had a good race on his first race back from the injury he got trained for Suzuka 8 hours.
It's a skill, it's a
I think he's doing it now.
That's why he's got 8 world titles.
And he's got
Yeah, that's why Mark's got 8 world titles.
In Motogp, 11 across the classes. He had 2 Moto2 wins and a Moto3.
So to be his 9th Premier Class win if he gets it here, his 12th win altogether at the Saxon Ring. Generally let's drop back a bit from Zarco. Quattro's now getting involved in that too.
Of his Motogp race start.
Yeah.
It's a lower percentage.
True that.
No Yumic doing Giacomo Agostini.
Yeah, 1.3, 1.2 number gap between Marquez and Gianantonio. But for now, Marquez has this under control.
We're looking at his Alex Marquez.
Alex and Bezecchi. What happened here?
Maybe a mistake on one of them.
Alright, Alex.
Just
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like, whoa,
there's
yeah,
a black
just
line on the
black line. I don't know if that was from the front or the rear. If it was from the front,
Could be the front, yeah, or the rear.
Because that's at the point where that part of the track loses a bit of camber, it just drops away.
Yeah, it can happen.
taking the pace of this race out front. Marquez 1.7 now effectively.
Yeah, 1.7 the gap. Marquez is on it.
And Fabio Di Gianantonio in second.
He wants to give a gap how he does.
The closest challenger to him, having been so fast on Friday.
It's a long race round here.
Yeah, it's a long race round here. It's 30 laps.
So you end up doing a lot of laps. It's a 30-lap race. There's still 22 laps to go. So
Yeah.
it's almost like the equivalent of a wet race. Because there's no long straight, so you get no rest at all on a MotoGP.
Yeah, they do. You get no rest on the Saxon Ring, that's for
It's
sure.
one of the narrowest tracks of the season as well. So if you get your braking marker wrong, before you know it, you're in the gravel. So
Yeah, before you know you're on the gravel if you get your brake marker wrong. As Quattro goes for on Jack Miller. That's a great move by Quattro. But could have been Miller going a bit wide than usual.
right to the outside of the track.
Yeah, went to the outside in Quattro and got ahead of Jack Miller. As Marini has a look at Brad Binder, they can't get it through.
Ride here, isn't it?
Well, you wouldn't have expected him to be in front of Fermin Aldeguer, would you? In a race on his return. I mean,
Yeah, you wouldn't expect
so impressive.
Marini to be ahead of Fermin Aldeguer.
Luca Marini's injuries after that crash.
Yeah,
in Suzuka.
yeah, broken sternum, dislocated hip, and other broken bones.
Collapsed lung.
Oh, yeah, just to add to. Hence, he had to stay in Japan for quite some time for that to heal before he could fly back. I mean, it was a horrendous crash.
Yeah, it was.
At Suzuka. It was one of those. It sounds like a really strange crash. He actually lost control of the bike into turn 1, and so like leaning
fast
towards
that,
turn
as
2,
Suzuka.
stayed on it, and then unfortunately ran out of room and hit the barriers really hard.
Yeah, it must have been horrendous that for Marini. Good to see him back though. As Marquez starts at 10, we're about over 25% through this race now. I think about 33% through now. 33 and 66 in 100, so it makes sense really.
With the track this weekend, he had a bit of an oil problem with his engine, one of his engines at the
So
start.
Quattro in 7th in this battle at the minute. Miller is dropping back a bit, and Binder and Marini are looking for a way through. As Quattro goes after his fellow Frenchman, John Zarco.
And you walked past Ayagura, what was he up to, Gav?
Playing chess.
Just as you do on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, playing chess on a Sunday morning, might as well.
A little game of chess on his phone.
Something I'd do. Although I don't play chess, I'd rather play something like F1 2016. That's what I've been playing a lot
He was a
recently.
MotoGP rider, put it that way.
Just a mistake there, perhaps, was there?
So I won the Supercar race in Superbikes, and it was Dolligan and Sam Lowes behind him.
Lost a couple of tenths.
So top pride looks like he's doing a course 3 out of 3 in the World Superbikes. That's for sure.
Down towards turn 1 on the kicker.
On the kicker.
Yeah, breaking from 303 to 68 kph, not mph.
If it does, the bike starts to dance around and then it makes it quite difficult to stop.
Lap 11's about to start, so I might as well get it up on the screen. Marquez pushing on.
See how it drops away, that's the off-camber bit. Tyres look good.
Yeah, tyres look good, definitely.
He said he took too many risks yesterday, he couldn't help himself.
Yeah, couldn't help himself, couldn't mark.
Back at turn 1 again.
I'll tell you what, it won't actually.
Been this chance now. This.
He lost time on that lap, but that was.
He's not going through though.
A decent lap time there.
As Marini's dropped back behind Aldeguer now. So Aldeguer mountain pace.
What do you feel like with Marquez? He said it all year and preparing the second half of the race.
Yeah.
Gian Antonio wants to make sure that he's got a chance because suddenly the gap is 1.2 now.
Yeah, gap's 1.2 now.
A couple of moments ago.
But it could be raining in the air. There's dark clouds.
A tap on the shoulder from his team here because Digi is starting to push a little bit.
Digi's starting to push here, so it could make for a good race.
At tracks we thought Mark was going to clear off and it'd be really comfortable. He's had issues. First of all, obviously, in Circuit of America, crashing out in the wet, and then at Jerez, one of his favourite tracks where he's so dominant.
And he crashed.
Again, crashed out in the main race. Interesting to see what happens here. Actually, he's got
see what happens here.
It's kicked up to 1.2. It's now back up to 1.5.
Well, there goes Aldeguer on Binder.
Oh,
No.
Brad Binder, but Binder is so late on the brakes.
Yeah, but Aldeguer's through.
Lets a break off.
Comes through though, doesn't it? I wonder if I thought Binder might attack him straight back.
And Binder doesn't. Lap 12.
Binder drops back to 10th place.
Did it before Mark managed to put the brakes on for the first corner.
Meanwhile, at the front, Marquez is down into turn 1.
Yeah, he's still leading.
1.5 seconds. His pace did drop again, 121.4 from Marquez.
So Bagnaio's not getting involved in this himself. Bagnaio's actually close up on Alex Marquez now.
He went slightly wide at turn 1. Yeah, he did. The gap sort of grown a little bit.
The gap sort of grown a bit between those two.
Obviously, it's from this point on the track when you start going left here. Turn 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Is where
so Marquez is Alex is 1/10 slower than Bagnaia my last lap. Pecco Bagnaia is starting to get closer now. Let's see what Bagnaia can do here of Marquez's brother. Obviously now race winner after RF nearly 3 months ago.
And do you know what? It's a really good question because it's at about this point in the race it starts to work its way up your arm and into your brain, and you start to think about it now because you glance at your pit board and you see L19 and you think that can't be right. There can't be 19 laps to go. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't hang on. And this is when the mistakes start to happen because you start to think about the agony you're in, the pain you're in. You're always trying to fight that.
I don't know what he's saying, mate. Sorry, I can't translate.
It becomes so strong in the front of your mind. You can't avoid it.
Gap is back up. Marquez responding.
Yeah, Marquez responded. 2.1.
Gian Antonio was closing. He's just at a 120.8 again, and opened up half a second on that lap at will. 2 seconds the gap at the front.
I think he might rain.
Yeah, it might do.
Cloud down there towards the Omega.
Yeah. And it's not even sunny anymore in the corner. Alex Marquez and Pecco Bagnaia were just did.
Bagnaia in 5th, spread out at the front this one, and that's
It's spread out at front. Marquez was half a second faster.
of the week.
That is just how good he is. He's half a second faster than Gian Antonio on the same bike on a single lap.
In one lap, pull that half a second.
Obviously, Bezzecchi is a bit quicker than Digio, but still half a second off Mark.
Having an angel and a devil on each shoulder, don't they? I think Mark's got 2 devils on each shoulder, and they're constantly tapping him. Go on, risk it, go quicker. And he's having to fight, isn't he, all the time?
He is.
Having to fight, but those devils have got a lot of feeling, and they have.
Yeah, they have got a lot of feeling.
What I mean is, when Mark's in that sort of zone,
yeah, he's in that zone.
He makes a mistake. Actually, that's why throughout his career he's crashed so many times in practice sessions and not as much.
Yeah, not as much in races
because he has that incredible feeling. Again, another lap time that's put 3 of a second faster than Digi.
Yeah, he's going for his mark.
Faster than Motogp.
Yeah, Alex Marquez and Pecco Bagnaia on that lap closed in on Bezzecchi.
Yeah, they did.
Just by a couple of tenths, nothing major.
So Alex and Pecco closed on Bezzecchi again, so that could be something. That could be something to watch. Mouse.
Down through the order. Quartararo still in 7th, Miller still in 8th with Aldeguer keeping the Australian honest, and Binder in 10th.
Yeah.
Marini 11th, 12th for Mir, who's coming back to Marini now. You've got to feel Marini's going to be sore soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Marini's going to be sore soon, definitely.
First race back, having been out for a month or so.
Yeah, a month or so. Yeah, he was out for a month. He was, because his last 4 race was British Grand Prix.
He's completely lost his
About
way.
1.5 months.
He's 5 seconds behind this big group here. You can see how you go at the back. Rins is riding around in 15th place.
Yeah, Rins is struggling.
He's 19 seconds behind Marquez. He's lapping like 1.8 seconds a lap slower.
Yeah, he's much slower at Alex Rins.
We thought he said there was a bike problem on Friday. That was what he put it down to. As Aldeguer now.
Aldeguer go through on Jack Miller. Halfway through, lap 15.
Over the top of the waterfall from Aldeguer, and Miller's going to attack back here, right on the rear wheel.
Miller's going to try and attack, but can't get the move done.
It's going to be a tough one to pass. Yamaha
Yeah, it will be.
Nadia Padovani on the right there. Please.
Zarco's out of this battle for the last point places. Obviously, Rins is there too, but he's mid-15th, but he's 5 seconds off base. So it looks like Rins may only get 15th place here, as John Mir goes from Luca Marini for 11th.
Started from the front row from what he did in the wet weather. But
Yeah, true.
there's question marks about both of them at the moment, are there? Both Mir and Marini.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We talked about Marini about Mir on Friday. In his period as a factory Honda rider,
Yeah.
HRC contracted in the main team, he has crashed in 55% of the Grand Prix he's
Yeah,
entered.
55% crashes for Mir
Incredible.
in the races.
You have to think, well, you know, it's his job to push the bike to try and develop it,
Yeah.
and point out its weaknesses, but also there is a point where you've got to sort of bring it home. The limit's the limit, so
There's a point where you got to bring it home. As Marquez has got 3 seconds on Di Antonio.
Was we switch back to the LCR Honda?
Of Joan Zarco, the top Honda at a minute.
Joan Zarco,
who has been outstanding for Honda.
Yeah, he's been outstanding in years. Over the last 2 years, Zarco's been outstanding for Honda.
Team. It's been incredible. Obviously, winning in his home race in Le Mans.
Yeah.
The highlight of his
And in
life,
Honda's
by
drought.
the way, apart from having children, probably. But apart from that, week in, week out, he's the fastest Honda rider, and he's the one who's not that far off. You know, the rest of the Aprilia.
Yeah, like Zarco is not that far off of the Aprilias, and has always been the best Honda. This year and last year, he has been the best Honda.
Just a warning, perhaps, for Digi. Best result this year, 2 third places in
Yeah.
Mugello and in the USA.
Yeah, Mugello in the USA. See what Di Antonio can do here. King's gonna be best
Digi's
second.
okay now, wouldn't you, for
Turn that down.
another year and more support game for next
more
season?
support.
You should
Next
say that,
season.
because he's one of the riders. He's like one of the. You'd have to almost say not one of the favourite riders. He's not one of these who's always had really nice 2-year contracts. He's sort of just about gets another contract.
Yeah.
And it's interesting.
There's Pedro
the
Acosta.
last few seasons, how
Obviously out of the race now.
Gian Antonio has been.
Pedro Acosta's crashed again here.
This is the Pedro Acosta crash.
Yeah, just unexpected.
Just the curve on the inside.
There's a come on the inside.
If he touches the white line ever so slightly, maybe a fraction tight
Yeah,
in.
that turn 2 is a rare place to have a crash at the Saxon ring, that's for sure.
Could be. But just to
It could
the
be,
white
yeah.
line, just
To watch from,
we're going to find out now. Does he touch the white line with his front tyre? Watch his front tyre.
Alex Marquez.
Close.
Close, yeah, close.
And it's
Yeah, I
funny,
knew lap
sometimes
17 started, that's why I got it up.
You can use the curbs on the inside, you can touch it a little bit, and other tracks are like sheet ice.
Yeah.
There's one thing, in the wet, you definitely stay clear of them on this track, as Frankie Morgan found
definitely.
out, unfortunately, yesterday when he ran out onto the curb. Just through this part of the track, he ran exactly where Mark is.
Yeah,
and he
3
just stopped
seconds.
there
The gap at the front
in the
still.
braking zone, and down he went.
Pro ride of the race.
Also ran off there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said to Costa yesterday, this track is too dangerous,
Nice,
we
Richard.
shouldn't race here. What are your thoughts on that from a
I've got to say, it's borderline. It really is. We've seen a lot
Yeah.
of red flags this weekend.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of red flags this
Bikes have
weekend.
hit barriers and pumped airbags.
Yeah, Barry's hit and
It's
pumped airbag.
borderline, very, very
And
borderline.
pumped airbags.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, well, there are parts on this racetrack where it is air.
Lap 18, we're
when there's air
about nearly 60% through this race now. Marc Marquez is on course 4, his 12th win at the Saxon ring.
safety net there, isn't it? We have seen it a lot this weekend. You turn 1 has got air fences, it can't go any further back.
Yeah, definitely.
And you might
Yeah, it
not
can't.
see it from the helicopter. If you had a wider shot, you'd see actually on the side of
There was a
that
crash.
turn 10, somebody's down
Oh,
in
Di
the-
Antonio
Di Antonio.
from 2nd place.
Out at 2nd place, Digi's thrown away. What looked like a guaranteed podium.
Yeah, he's thrown it away. It's Di Antonio.
To the face.
In turn 1, he's gone down as Di Antonio.
Is it when the bike kicks back?
Oh, he's lost
did you
front.
see that? I tell you what, that's
The
gone
bike just kicked
so
back at him.
early.
That was early, that was.
It's not like he's following someone. It's not like his front tyre pressure's high.
I think Zarco's gone as well.
Yeah, Zarco's gone too, I think.
Zarco's suddenly gone down to
Yeah.
There he is, yeah.
Same corner.
Same corner.
Well. Wow. Oh, and it's through the corner.
It's through the corner.
Weird, that's where Eddie O'Shea crashed in the Moto3 race, like really late, almost almost past the danger zone. Does he touch the? Is it when he's on the throttle?
Yeah, on the throttle.
Absolutely is. They are fair then. No crash is fair, but you're past the danger zone. You're not expecting
you are.
to lose the front.
Not expected to lose the front there.
Throttle.
So there's those two out of racing. So Quattro up to 5th. Joan Mir and Luca Marini in the top 10 now.
That promotes Bezzecchi back up into second place.
And promotes Alex Marquez onto the podium.
Brilliant for him, for Aprilia. About to welcome Jorge Martin back. Alex Marquez broke his hand in Assen.
Yeah, he did, and now he's on the podium.
Positions, and he's about to extend his lead over Bagnaia in the championship.
Yeah, extend his lead in second place over Pecco Bagnaia.
It's not done at all. And if you,
But it's not done at all.
Pecco Bagnaia at this point, it's like, right, now focus, relax, be the best version of yourself, be precise.
That's what Bagnaia has to do now, he's got to be precise.
How far behind is he? He needs to find a couple of seconds to catch Bez. Well, 2 seconds over 12 laps, that's doable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's doable, that is, for Pecco Bagnaia. But he may go down, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Another 2 runners crash. That was Quattro onto the podium.
Never looked in the game. Zarco crashing under yellow flags, yeah.
You can't just blame someone for crashing the yellows, I mean.
in a race is that, because obviously, as you approach a corner and you see someone, let's say, lose the front and they slide into the gravel, by then you've already committed back in the braking zone on Motogp back. So you're approaching the corner, you can't go any slower because you're braking as hard as you can.
Can't go any slower.
Essentially, then you've got into the corner. He's took the throttle to, obviously, as you would do.
Stupid
I
that.
can only call. I'm 90% sure there won't be any sort of penalty for that.
Yeah, if there is, then that's just stupid. You can't just penalise someone for crashing the yellow flags.
Haven't we? Where objectivity is taken out of it. Sorry, subjectivity is taken out.
I mean, if you crash it on the yellow flag, you shouldn't really get penalised for that.
The rule, but yeah, I bow to you.
Maybe Zarco wasn't aware though.
Superior knowledge. That's promoted Joan Mir up to 9th, Luca Marini up to 10th. It puts Agura 11th, having got through.
Yeah, and Ralph Fernandez in 12th.
Fernandez was on a run of 3 top 10s in a row, but might not be one.
It's Gianantonio returns to the VR46 camp.
Looks like he is.
Taking a bit of a whack.
Yeah, looks like he has.
Pablo Nieto then, team manager. Great guy, superb team manager.
So yeah, again, the Gianantonio went super early, didn't it?
He kicked back in line and just
Keep back in line, that's what the bike did. Just keep back in line.
And it's dancing, and just as it comes back, it just puts a bit more,
Yeah, it does.
pushes the front. And down he goes, quick.
Yeah, bike just went down quick.
Roll, the airbag's gone off. Yeah, yesterday was a worrying moment.
Airbag went off, yeah.
There's
Marini and Binder.
As Marini's got through all of a sudden.
And Binder and Joan Mir.
This is incredible from Luca Marini.
Yeah, it's incredible for Marini. He's up to 8th now.
Yeah, it's rare. We have seen suits come open over the years.
Yeah, Morbidelli's suit came open in. Right, there's another crash. Oh, it's Bezzecchi.
No, it's Marco Bezzecchi who's crashed out of second place. First Digi, now Bezzecchi, Massimo Rivola.
Yeah, we can't believe that. From a certain podium, Marco Bezzecchi is out of the race.
I would not be surprised. That's exactly the same as Digi.
Changes. Would be surprised if it's the same as Digia. Let's have a look. No, it's more like Zarco. It's more like Zarco's crash.
Right towards the apex, isn't it?
More towards the apex.
Which have we talked about it all weekend?
Yeah.
Susie talked about it on the grid. Whoever designed this track to put that as turn 1 is mean.
So
True that. It's good corner though.
2 laps down.
Creates some chaos.
As things stand, he's going to be up to 13th place.
No further action, that's the right decision. You can't just penalise someone for crashing the yellows.
If I was designing a track, I'd have all really banked corners.
Or banked corners. Be like Zandvoort, that's got 2 banked corners.
If anyone's listening that's thinking of designing a track, I am available.
I design a track for the high-speed corners and good overtaking spots.
The new Herman Tilke. The Jack Nicklaus of the motorcycle world, going back and designing all the courses.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
nice places around the world.
9 laps to go, and it's the usual, top 3 with Marquez, Mark from Alex, then Pecco Bagnaia. The usual top 10 we've seen all season. Not top 10, top 3, sorry. And Fabio Quartararo is in 4th. If he doesn't crash and one of these 3 crash, he's going to be on the podium. There's another yellow in sector 1. Oh, it's Mir and Ayagura.
Ayagura holds his hand up to say sorry.
Mir, I tell you, you cannot believe his bad luck.
You can't believe Mir's bad luck. Oh, there's another crash. What's going on? That's Alex Rins now. Oh, he's going in.
Oh dear.
That's not Mir's fault.
Saw that Mir was wide as well. He was dragged in by Binder. Yeah. And then
Yeah, and Salvadori's now gone down as well.
Sympathy crash.
Did we red flag or something?
Unbelievable.
We are going
Just simply unbelievable.
Get out on the team scooter.
There's 10 runners. There's 10 runners left.
10?
Yeah, 10 runners.
Bruising Saxon Grand Prix. Wow, that's horrible from Salvadori.
That was a horrible crash for Salvadori.
Like caught up with the bike, being pinned to the ground as it pivots over.
I was a red flag because of how much people are left.
Motogp.
The medical staff are going to have their work cut out here.
They are, definitely.
What a strange race.
Yeah, strange race this.
When was the last time we just had 10 finishes in a Motogp race?
I don't know. There's
Australia 2011.
still room for more crashes though, with 8 laps to go.
Salvadori under investigation as you would expect, crashing under yellows.
It's not on purpose, come on. You can't just penalise someone for crashing the yellows. Like, give him the same thing as Zarco did, no further action. There you go.
What happens now, if you mark Marquez and you see the gap's got so big,
Yeah, 5.7
you start
now.
to get a bit nervous as well. I know you might think, well, surely you wouldn't. It's the opposite.
It's
You start to
Quartararo.
think, what? Oh, I bet it slowed down, but the gap keeps growing. But then you don't want to go too slow, you lose a bit of feeling.
Or temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quartararo's on course for a brilliant 4th here. Although it's handed to him by some crashes. But Aldeguer's still in a chance here, so you never know. Thurman Aldeguer could still get a podium here.
Quartararo in 4th. In fact, Aldeguer is closing on Quartararo.
Yeah, he is.
Bagnaia is only 0.9 of a second behind Alex Marquez.
Got to change on 24.
What did we say about him being on the podium for the last couple of times? He's been outside the top 10 on the grid. It's going to happen again.
Yeah, it's going to happen again, yeah, unless, you know,
Unless there's more disaster, let's not.
there's more disaster, yeah, there's that.
Let's just hope everyone gets home now.
So there's only no more crashes.
What a crash fest of a weekend.
It's a crash fest of a weekend here at the Saxon Ring.
8 riders out of this race already with crashes. No Vinales and Morbidelli, they
Yeah.
both crashed on Saturday.
No
Vinales in
transfer or
Morbidelli in the sprint race. That was in the
Bastianini.
wet, though. No Rene Bastianini with appendicitis. No Chantra, he injured his leg while training. Jorge Martin, of course, is still back until next week in Brno.
Yeah.
It's a tough place to be in the MotoGP field.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, when you see this amount of people crashing, really underlines how difficult it is. I tell you one thing that you are going to hear, when we get to Brno in a few days' time, obviously we're racing there next weekend, you're not going to believe the positive comments from the riders. Coming from this really tight technical circuit to go into
it's
the
Alex
wide
Rins just
open,
on his own.
flowing track of Brno, they will absolutely love it.
Yeah, they'll love Bruno, they will.
Alex Rins could get a top 10 out of this, and he is
Yeah, nothing.
riding 10 seconds behind Raul
25.
Hernandez in 10th place. It's a very strange day at the Saxon Ring.
Yeah, if Pecco and Alex go down, then Marquez has got a near 20-second advantage. So he can just crash, get back on, and still be in the lead.
Just under 6 laps remaining in this race, and cruising his way at the moment to victory, barring more strange occurrences.
Yeah.
Gemma, his girlfriend on the right, his dad Julia on the left as we were looking.
There's still room for more crashes though. As I said, there's still 5.5 laps to go.
Not a bad way to be celebrating your 200th MotoGP race, is it?
Yeah, with a
going
win.
Ahead of Giacomo Agostini, of course, in the Premier Class win stakes. Only Valentino Rossi ahead of him. He'll now be 20 behind.
Yeah.
Valentino, 89 to
That's
69
Quartararo.
if you were to bring it home from here. I'm saying if because of everything that's happened in this race.
You don't know.
Yeah. You don't know. There can still be more crashes to come.
And still 11 more races to go this year, I'll remind you all. That will be 4 doubles in a row.
4 doubles in a row. Battle for 6 places between Miller, Marini and Binder.
Jack Miller, 6th place.
Yeah,
Trying to keep
Miller in
Marini
6th.
and Binder at bay. Who's going to have tyre in the latter stages?
Like a action between Agura and Jack Miller.
I
Like it's Marini, but Miller aggressive on the brakes. He was a bit wide though. This on Marini, trying to make him move it at the last corner.
Yeah, is Binder sitting there thinking I can have both of these?
Yeah, Binder might be doing that.
Just biding his time, or is he on the limit? It's hard to know this year. It's been a strange season for Brad Binder.
Yeah, it has been.
That Honda, both of them, all 3 of these bikes they talk about, don't they? Getting on the gas and just picking up from the edges, laying the power down. But there it looked like the Honda had a little bit more than Jack Miller and his Yamaha.
Yeah, it does kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it? Wonder how much tyre Jack Miller's got left.
Yeah, so we wonder how much tyre does Jack Miller have left in his pocket.
As he judged this one today,
I think he has judged this one to perfection for jumping jackass Miller.
Foot off the outside foot peg there.
There's Aldigo and Quartararo. El Diablo versus Ferrucci.
Still half a second a lap. His last lap faster than anyone.
And Mark's still going for it.
That's why. At this point, I definitely think I'll be eating off a bit more.
Yeah, he needs off it now.
He probably just feels very comfortable in that pace.
He always feels very comfortable having a pace he has.
Agostini won 10 times at Imatra in the Premier class. This would be Mark's 9th here at the Saxon Ring. Marini again.
Marini again having a look.
And again, Miller just takes a later swooping line across the front of the Italian.
Yeah, Miller takes
final corner though.
Marini's going for it now. Well, that's close. But Marini just still doesn't get through.
Not much between them there. You always worry when someone dives up the inside like that, they're just going to tuck the front and then wipe the rider on the outside clean out. That's looking lively.
Aggressive this race is between these 3. And maybe Raul Fernandez could get involved in this too. This is the battle for 6th.
He's had a really good ride here on comeback from injury.
Yeah, let's have a look what happened here. Turn 5 and 6 replay. That.
See that technique a bit now, or is that just? I think he's getting cramp. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of
absolutely
a bit of cramp.
Exactly that. That's what it'll be. Like I say, dislocated, it broke some bones, doing little things like that. You're in that same corner position for so long.
Yeah, that's what it could be.
Eventually, you just cramp up. You get leg pump, like your muscles seize up.
He hasn't been able to train that much.
No, it's a worse to come back to. Because like I keep saying, there is no rest.
Yeah, no rest around here.
Al nail once more. Can Marini get the run?
No, Miller again hangs on, but no, not this time.
Now, will Miller
Marini's through.
Back to the inside on Marini.
What will Jack Miller do about this? We'll have a look at the inside. No, he doesn't. Miller will have slipstream on Marini though, so it looks like Binder might get a double slipstream.
Binder 8th and Fernandez ready to pick up the pieces behind. Brad Binder pulls alongside Jack Miller.
Sliding. It's Binder. Sliding Binder. He's going through.
So Binder up to 7th place.
Yeah. So Binder up to 7th and Marini up to 6th.
The gap was up to 7.2 seconds.
That's about 6.7. So Mark's nursing this one now.
Just at a 121.8. In comparison to what he did on the previous lap.
Yeah, I think Marquez has shown off all the lap times though. He always kind of do that whenever he can have some pace. He just takes a piss either sometimes with Mark.
Quartararo is holding Aldeguer off for 4th place.
That's what Mark can do sometimes. He can just take a piss on purpose, just for the laugh.
Ahead of Binder and Miller. Raul Fernandez is 9th, and then there is 12 seconds back to Alex Rins, who is 10th and last in this race. It's been an attritional weekend of racing here, and still Mark Marquez.
Yeah, still Mark.
First ever German Grand Prix here in this country.
Yeah, 15 years since his first win at the Saxon Ring.
It's been Mark Marquez's race, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been Mark territory this track has for ages.
86th Grand Prix held on German soil.
Yeah.
And it looks like Mark is going to rack up his 9th win out of them.
Rack up his 9th win.
Alex,
in Premier Class at Saxon Ring.
6th of the season for him.
very impressive.
Not what they expected.
Impressive from Alex despite racing injured.
Absolutely.
So out of anything, it's going to be Marquez. I know Marquez won too.
He's managed it really well. I'm sure he'll be looking forward to getting his hand in a nice bucket of ice after this.
Yeah, looks like he will.
Painkillers in.
And some painkillers in as well.
What will he make of this weekend? He was so down in the dumps yesterday.
Yeah, he was.
Said, thank goodness it's not going to rain on Sunday, because I'd have been 40 seconds behind in a long race. Way off the pace in the wet. Chassis change this weekend, change of frame.
Got to change up.
Last year and at the start of the year. That's when we're starting to get into. He says he thinks it's got good bits, that new frame.
Yeah, there were pluses and minuses. He decided not to race it this weekend, but he's learned something. So
looks like he has.
He actually said it helped the turning and provided a little bit more rear grip.
7.4 the gap. Marquez is comfortable here. He's controlled this race from start to finish. He's got a faster something as well. So it's going to be a grand chalet.
For Marquez round the Omega for the final time. Still those big grey clouds loom.
Yeah.
Still nervous to watch on. Now we get into the sequence of left-handers where Mark has just been in his own class this weekend.
Yeah, he's been in his own class.
Rice smiles from him. It's going to be all Ducati podium again.
Yeah, again, all Ducati podium.
Riders on the podium too. To finish first you must finish.
Yeah, to finish first you must finish. As Aldeguer keeps pressuring Quartararo.
Brothers and Pecco Bagnaia have
Let's go another win though.
To take the podium.
His fourth win in succession. This is Prime Marquez back to his best.
But here we go then, one more corner remaining. And the Saxon Ring specialist.
The Saxon Ring specialist done it again, spelled winner wrong. The Saxon Ring specialist does it again. He says, move over, I've done it. Yeah, he's back with his classic celebrations. Marquez has won again this season. His 7th win of the season, his 4th in succession. And that is a way to send a statement saying this championship's mine, like he did in Assen last weekend. Pecco Bagnaia 3rd, Alex Marquez brilliantly hangs on for 2nd place. And Fabio Quartararo brilliantly takes 4th. With Aldeguer behind him. Marini 6th, Binder 7th, Jan Miller 8th, Fernandez 9th, but Alex wins to finish 10th in a 10-rider finish. Only 10 riders have finished this one. What a mental race for crashes. Yeah, bruising weekend for Alex Marquez and Luca Marini. Yeah, got the start. Got controlled. And what a win man is. He goes to the fans to celebrate. It's time for the fireworks now, surely. In the last.
It's Mark's 69th Motogp win on a milestone 200.
Yeah, against best finish since his last season with VR46. Yeah, he really won to win this German Grand Prix he's ever seen. As Marquez goes 2nd in the all-time wins in Motogp, overtaking Agostini, and now he's 20 away from Valentino Rossi. I'm still not sure if he's going to get it, but we'll see what happens. You never know Motogp. He might go and win like 7 more races this year, then go 13 next year. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I'll be for this watch along. Marquez has regained his King of the Ring status in MotoGP the Saxon Ring. Next weekend, it's back to Brno for the first time since 2020. So who will win the first Czech Republic Grand Prix in 5 years? We'll find out. Thanks guys for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if anyone is new. Here's Toby if you signed in. And turn notification when stimulus in future videos, streams coming up. Sorry if I'm talking a bit, sorry if I'm talking too fast. Anyway guys, I'll see you all in the next watch along, which will be next weekend. Hopefully I'll do some gaming videos in between. F1 25, MotoGP 25. We'll see. Anyway guys, see you